When the vast, vibrant continent of South America calls to your adventurous spirit, what images first dance in your mind? Perhaps it's the ancient, mist-shrouded peaks of Machu Picchu, their stone sentinels whispering tales of empires lost to time. Or maybe it's the pulsating rhythm of Rio de Janeiro, where samba beats echo along sun-drenched shores, and Christ the Redeemer watches over a city alive with color and energy. You might even picture the elegant boulevards of Buenos Aires, where tango's passionate embrace spills from historic cafes onto cobblestone streets. These are the icons, the celebrated stars of a continent brimming with wonders, destinations that have rightfully earned their place on countless travel wish lists, drawing millions to their undeniable allure. But what if I told you that beyond these well-trodden paths, beyond the familiar postcards and the bustling tourist hubs, lies a different South America, a continent of whispers, of secrets held close by ancient landscapes and resilient communities. Imagine places where the beauty is just as profound, the history just as rich, and the culture just as vibrant, yet they remain largely untouched by the relentless surge of mass tourism. These are the destinations that offer a deeper connection, a more intimate encounter with the true soul of this incredible land, inviting you to explore with a sense of discovery and genuine wonder. They are the hidden gems, waiting patiently for the discerning traveler. In this journey we're about to embark on together, we're going to peel back the layers of the familiar and dive headfirst into the extraordinary. We're unveiling my curated list of the top 10 most underrated destinations in South America, places that I believe you absolutely need to add to your travel aspirations. These are not just spots on a map, they are experiences, transformations waiting to happen. Each one holds a unique magic, a story yearning to be heard, and an adventure that promises to reshape your understanding of what this continent truly offers. Prepare to be inspired, to dream, and perhaps to start planning your next great escape. So before we venture forth into these breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cultures, I'd love for you to become part of our community of explorers. If you find inspiration in these stories, if your heart beats a little faster at the thought of discovering the unknown, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more immersive adventures, and hit that notification bell. By doing so, you won't miss a single step of our journey. And a little secret, stay with us until the very end, because I'll be sharing some bonus travel tips to help you navigate these incredible, underrated spots safely, affordably, and with the spirit of a true explorer. Our first hidden treasure takes us to the serene shores of Uruguay, to a place where time itself seems to slow its relentless march. Welcome to Colonia del Sacramento, a town so steeped in history, so perfectly preserved, that it feels as though you've stepped directly into the pages of a colonial storybook. Its prestigious UNESCO World Heritage status isn't just a title, it's a profound acknowledgement of its incredible past, a testament to the layers of Portuguese and Spanish influence that have shaped its unique character. Nestled gently on a small peninsula jutting into the vast silver expanse of the Rio de la Plata, Colonia offers a tranquil embrace, a quiet contrast to the vibrant energy pulsating just across the water in Buenos Aires. Walking through Colonia is like entering a living museum, but one where the exhibits breathe and the stories are whispered on the gentle river breeze. The air itself feels different here, carrying echoes of centuries gone by, of seafaring adventurers, colonial governors, and the everyday lives of those who first laid these stones. There's an undeniable magic in its atmosphere, a palpable sense of history that seeps from the very walls of its meticulously preserved buildings. It's a place that invites you to wander without a map, to lose yourself in its timeless charm, and to feel the gentle pull of an era where life moved at a more contemplative, unhurried pace. Every corner turned reveals another picturesque scene, another moment frozen in time. The cobblestone streets, worn smooth by countless footsteps and the passage of time, are the arteries of this historic heart. Each stone, irregular and unique, seems to hold a silent narrative, a fragment of Colonia's rich and often turbulent past. Imagine the clatter of horse-drawn carriages, the hushed conversations of merchants, the footsteps of soldiers, all echoing faintly as you meander through these narrow laneways. The textures underfoot connect you directly to the generations who walked here before, creating a tangible link to the town's colonial legacy. These aren't just pathways, they are storytellers, guiding you through a beautifully preserved chapter of South American history, inviting your imagination to fill in the details. And the architecture. The buildings themselves are a captivating blend of Portuguese colonial styles, with their sturdy simplicity and charming imperfections, later interwoven with Spanish influences, creating a unique architectural tapestry found nowhere else. You'll see whitewashed walls adorned with vibrant splashes of bougainvillea, rustic wooden shutters, and intricately tiled roofs that speak of old-world craftsmanship. The remnants of ancient fortifications stand as silent witnesses to battles fought and treaties signed, their weathered stones a testament to Colonia's strategic importance. It's a place where every building, every plaza, every quiet courtyard invites you to pause, to observe, and to soak in the profound sense of history that permeates the air. Beyond its undeniable historical significance, Colonia del Sacramento captivates the soul with its gentle beauty and vibrant yet understated charm. The buildings, painted in a delightful palette of soft pastels and bold, sun-kissed hues, create a visual symphony that is both uplifting and incredibly photogenic. Imagine ochre yellows, dusty pinks, sky blues, and terracotta reds, all harmonizing under the clear Uruguayan sky. Crimson and magenta bougainvillea spills over ancient stone walls, adding bursts of natural artistry to the colonial canvas. It's a place where every narrow street and hidden alleyway seems to compose itself into a perfect postcard, inviting you to capture its quiet allure. There's a profound tranquility that settles over Colonia, a peacefulness that feels a world away from the clamor of modern life. The pace here is unhurried, dictated by the gentle lapping of the Rio de la Plata against the shore and the slow arc of the sun across the sky. It's a town that encourages you to simply be present, to savor the small moments, the aroma of coffee drifting from a hidden cafe, the distant melody of a street musician, the warmth of the sun on your skin as you sit on a weathered bench in a sun-dappled plaza. This inherent calmness makes it an ideal sanctuary for those seeking respite, reflection, and a genuine escape from the everyday hustle. And then, there are the sunsets. Oh, the sunsets over the Rio de la Plata are nothing short of spectacular. a daily masterpiece painted across the vast canvas of the sky and water. As the sun begins its descent, the river transforms into a shimmering expanse of molten gold, fiery orange, and soft lavender. Finding a spot along the old city walls or near the iconic lighthouse to witness this spectacle becomes a cherished ritual. There's a meditative quality to watching the day slowly fade, the colors deepening and shifting until the first stars begin to prick the darkening sky. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated beauty that stays with you long after the last light has vanished. For those familiar with the vibrant, almost overwhelming energy of Buenos Aires, just a short ferry ride away, Colonia del Sacramento offers a truly enchanting counterpoint. Where Buenos Aires pulses with relentless urban dynamism, Colonia whispers with gentle, historic charm. It's the perfect, tranquil alternative, a place to decompress, to wander aimlessly, and to reconnect with a slower, more contemplative rhythm of life. It's an invitation to step back, not just in time, but into a state of peaceful serenity, making it an essential, yet often overlooked jewel in South America's crown, a place where the soul can truly find its breath. Our next underrated gem transports us to the heart of Ecuador, to a town cradled at a unique and dramatic crossroads of nature, Puyo. This vibrant, bustling town serves as a vital gateway, a thrilling threshold where the majestic, towering peaks of the Andes Mountains begin their descent, surrendering their grandeur to the seemingly infinite emerald expanse of the Amazon rainforest. Puyo is not just a place on the map, it is a transition zone, a palpable meeting point of two of the world's most awe-inspiring ecosystems. The air here already feels different, charged with the humidity and the untamed spirit of the jungle that lies just beyond its urban edges, promising adventures untold. Imagine standing at this incredible juncture, where the cool, crisp air of the highlands gradually gives way to the warm, humid breath of the Amazon. To one side, the immense, rugged shoulders of the Andes rise, their slopes often shrouded in mist, hinting at the alpine worlds above. To the other, the dense, impenetrable green of the rainforest stretches as far as the eye can see, a living, breathing labyrinth of biodiversity. Puyo exists within this dynamic interface, a place where cultures, climates, and ecosystems converge, creating a unique and fascinating atmosphere that draws explorers, conservationists, and those seeking a deeper connection with the natural world. It truly feels like standing on the precipice of adventure. The rainforest surrounding Puyo is a world unto itself, a symphony of life played out in infinite shades of green. Here, the vegetation is overwhelmingly lush, a dense tapestry woven from colossal trees, tangled vines, exotic flowers, and an undergrowth teeming with unseen creatures. The sounds of the jungle are a constant, immersive chorus. The chatter of monkeys, the piercing calls of exotic birds, the rhythmic hum of insects, and the distant roar of hidden waterfalls. It's an environment that awakens all your senses, where the scent of damp earth and blooming orchids mingles with the calls of the wild, creating an experience that is both exhilarating and deeply humbling. To venture even a short distance from Puyo is to become enveloped by this incredible life force. The sheer density of the flora is astounding, with every inch of space seemingly occupied by some form of vibrant growth. Giant ferns unfurl their fronds, ancient trees draped in epiphytes reach towards the sunlight, and delicate orchids bloom in unexpected places, adding splashes of color to the verdant landscape. This is the Amazon in its raw, untamed glory, a place that reminds you of the sheer power and resilience of nature. It's an invitation to step into a world that has remained largely unchanged for millennia, a sanctuary of biodiversity that holds countless secrets within its depths. Beyond the embrace of the dense rainforest, Puyo is also a land blessed with an abundance of cascading waters. Waterfalls, ranging from gentle, whispering vales to powerful, thundering torrents, punctuate the landscape, carving their paths through volcanic rock and lush vegetation. Discovering these natural wonders is an adventure in itself, often involving invigorating hikes through verdant trails, the anticipation building with each step as the sound of rushing water grows louder. These cascades are not just beautiful to behold. They are oases of cool, refreshing energy, their spray misting the air and their pools inviting a revitalizing dip. The adventure opportunities around Puyo are as diverse as the ecosystem itself, offering a more intimate and less commercialized experience compared to Ecuador's more famous hotspots. Here, you can embark on guided jungle treks that take you deep into the primary rainforest, learning about medicinal plants and ancient indigenous traditions. You can explore hidden caves, navigate pristine rivers by canoe, or feel the thrill of whitewater rafting on rapids that carve through stunning gorges. The focus is on authentic connection with nature, on experiences that feel genuine and uncrowded, allowing for a deeper appreciation of the Amazon's wild heart. Unlike the often crowded trails of Banos or the carefully managed itineraries of the Galapagos, Puyo offers a sense of raw, untamed adventure. Here, you're more likely to find yourself sharing a breathtaking vista with only a handful of explorers, or having a hidden waterfall all to yourself. This relative lack of crowds allows for more personal engagement with the environment. The sounds you hear are predominantly those of nature, not of tour groups, and the paths you tread feel less worn, offering a truer sense of discovery. This is the magic of Puyo. It provides a genuine gateway to incredible natural wonders without the overwhelming footprint of mass tourism. It's a place where you can still feel like an explorer, forging your own path, discovering hidden corners of a world that is both ancient and vibrantly alive. The adventures here are not just about adrenaline. They are about connection to the earth, to the incredible biodiversity, and to the resilient spirit of the Amazon. For those seeking an authentic, immersive path into one of the planet's most vital ecosystems, Puyo, Ecuador is an unmissable, underrated treasure. Imagine a part of Bolivia that feels really different, a place where the tall mountains of the Andes fade away and you find a huge area full of tropical energy. This is Santa Cruz de la Sierra, a city that often surprises people. It's a lively big city tucked into the eastern lowlands. It's far from the pictures you might have in your head of snowy peaks and old ruins. This city feels warm, not just because of its sunny weather, but because of its people. Here, life moves at a fast pace. It really shows how many different kinds of places Bolivia has. It's like a modern heart beating strong, surrounded by amazing nature. It invites you to find a part of this country that is both surprising and truly wonderful. You can really feel the energy here, a constant buzz that goes through wide streets with palm trees and busy shopping areas. It's a city that's always moving forward, a center for business and culture that feels young and hopeful. You can feel the tropical heat on your skin, like a soft hug that makes you want to slow down and really enjoy everything around you. The air itself seems to be full of sounds, people talking, street food sizzling, and the faraway music of cumbia. This isn't just a place you visit quickly. It's a spot that asks you to dive into its lively spirit, to feel the beat of its streets and the warmth of its kamba culture, a culture that is proud of being unique and very welcoming. As you walk around, you'll see how the new and the old mix together. It's like an interesting picture that tells the story of how Santa Cruz grew. Fancy, new buildings stand next to charming, older ones from colonial times, making a special look for the city. The markets, like the famous Mercado Los Pozos, are a burst of sights, sounds, and smells. It's like a maze of little shops full of strange fruits, handmade items, and all the things people need every day. It's right here, in this busy but organized place, that you truly feel the local way of life. You can watch people talking, bargaining, and see the pure energy of a community that loves its history, but is also bravely looking to the future. This city really shows how strong and flexible it is. You can definitely feel the tropical vibe here. It's a feeling that touches every part of life in Santa Cruz. You see it in how the sunlight shines through the green leaves of the city's many parks and squares, making spotty patterns on the ground. You see it in the relaxed way local people enjoy the evening breeze drinking a cool mocha chinchi. And it's in the outdoor restaurants and cafes that spread out onto the streets asking you to stay a while and just enjoy the feeling. This city helps you relax and be yourself. It wants you to enjoy its warmth and find joy in its pace, which is both calm and full of energy. It's a truly special city experience right in the middle of South America. But the allure of Santa Cruz extends far beyond its urban embrace. It serves as a crucial gateway to some of South America's most breathtaking and untamed natural wonders. Just a short journey from the city's dynamic pulse, you find yourself on the threshold of ancient forests and biodiversity hotspots. This proximity to raw, untouched nature is what truly sets Santa Cruz apart, offering a rare blend of metropolitan convenience and profound wilderness immersion. It's a place where you can sip artisanal coffee in a chic cafe in the morning and by afternoon be trekking through landscapes that feel worlds away, a transition that is both seamless and utterly exhilarating. One such jewel is Amboro National Park, a place where ecosystems collide in a spectacular display of nature's artistry. Here, the southern reaches of the Amazon basin meet the foothills of the Andes, creating an incredible convergence of flora and fauna. Imagine trekking through dense cloud forests, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and unknown blossoms, sunlight struggling to pierce the thick canopy above. Giant ferns unfurl, and the calls of exotic birds echo through the trees. Amboro is a sanctuary for countless species, from the elusive jaguar to the vibrant Andean cock of the rock, a living laboratory of evolution that beckons the adventurous spirit to explore its hidden depths and marvel at its sheer, unadulterated wildness. Then there is Noel Kempf Mercado National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that represents one of the most pristine and biodiverse areas on the planet. while more remote and requiring a greater commitment to reach, the rewards are immeasurable. Picture vast tableland plateaus, dramatic waterfalls cascading into untouched rivers, and sprawling savannas teeming with wildlife. This is a realm where nature reigns supreme, a place largely untouched by human hands, offering a glimpse into what our world once was. Exploring Noel Kempf is not just a journey through a park, it's a pilgrimage to a sanctuary of biodiversity, a profound experience that leaves an indelible mark on your soul, reminding you of the raw power and beauty of the natural world. Santa Cruz, therefore, offers this incredible duality, a thriving modern city that doesn't forget its connection to the wild heart of Bolivia. It's a place where you can experience the dynamism of urban life, the cultural richness of its people, and then, almost effortlessly, step into landscapes of profound natural beauty and ecological significance. This unique positioning makes it an essential stop for any traveler seeking to understand the multifaceted allure of South America. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest adventures lie where the city lights meet the endless expanse of the wilderness, a perfect synergy for the curious explorer. There are places on this earth that whisper of escape, of a sanctuary hidden from the relentless pace of the modern world, and Jericoacoara, or Jerry as it's affectionately known, is one such whispered legend. Tucked away on the northeastern coast of Brazil, reaching Jerry is an adventure in itself, a journey that strips away the mundane and prepares you for something truly special. It's not a place you simply arrive at. It's a destination you earn, often traversing sandy tracks in a 4x4, feeling the landscape shift from the familiar to the extraordinary. This sense of remoteness is integral to its charm, preserving its magic and ensuring that those who make the pilgrimage are rewarded with an unparalleled sense of discovery. The final leg of the journey, often across vast expanses of dunes and along windswept beaches, feels like a rite of passage. As the familiar structures of towns and cities recede, replaced by the raw beauty of nature, a sense of anticipation builds. You're entering a realm where the elements hold sway, where the wind sculpts the landscape and the ocean dictates the rhythm of life. And then, Jerry appears, not as a bustling resort, but as a tranquil village nestled between towering dunes and the turquoise embrace of the Atlantic. The streets are soft sand, a constant reminder that you've stepped into a different kind of paradise, one where shoes are optional and worries seem to dissolve with the tide. The atmosphere in Jericoacoara is instantly captivating, a feeling of having stumbled upon a well-kept secret, a haven for those seeking solace and authentic beauty. There's an unhurried pace here, a collective exhale that seems to emanate from the very sand beneath your feet. It's a place where development has been thoughtfully managed, preserving the village's rustic charm and its deep connection to the surrounding environment. You won't find towering hotels or glaring neon lights here. Instead, pousadas with thatched roofs blend seamlessly into the landscape, and the only illumination at night often comes from the stars and the soft glow of lanterns, creating an ambiance of pure, unadulterated tranquility. Life in Jerry unfolds with a beautiful simplicity, governed by the sun, the wind, and the tides. Days are spent exploring the stunning natural surroundings, perhaps learning to kite surf on the shimmering lagoon, or simply finding a quiet spot to read and let the world drift by. There's a palpable sense of freedom here, an invitation to shed the complexities of everyday life and reconnect with the simple joys. This isn't just a destination, it's an experience, a chance to immerse yourself in a place where time seems to stretch and bend, allowing you to fully absorb the magic of this wind-sculpted paradise, a true escape from the ordinary. One of Jericoacoara's most iconic experiences, a daily ritual that draws locals and travelers alike, is the ascent of the Port du Sol Dune Sunset Dune. As late afternoon approaches, a gentle migration begins, a silent pilgrimage towards this majestic sandy peak that overlooks the vast expanse of the Atlantic. The climb itself is a sensory experience, the warm sand yielding beneath your feet, the anticipation building with every step. Reaching the summit, you're greeted by a panoramic vista that stills the mind and opens the heart. A perfect amphitheater sculpted by nature for its daily celestial performance, a moment shared in quiet awe. And what a performance it is! As the sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon, the sky transforms into a canvas of fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks. The entire dune becomes a gathering place, a silent congregation united by the shared beauty of the moment. There's a profound sense of peace that settles over the crowd, a collective appreciation for this simple yet spectacular display. And then, in a unique Jericho-Aquara phenomenon, as the last sliver of sun dips below the ocean, a cheer often erupts, a spontaneous celebration of nature's artistry. It's a moment of pure connection, a reminder of the beauty that surrounds us, and a perfect end to a day in paradise. Beyond the sunsets, Jericho-Aquara exudes a deeply relaxed, barefoot culture that is utterly infectious. The sandy streets encourage a slower pace, a more mindful way of moving through the day. You'll see capoeira circles forming spontaneously on the beach, their movements fluid and mesmerizing against the backdrop of the setting sun. Small, charming restaurants and bars spill out onto the sand, serving fresh seafood and delicious caipirinhas, the perfect accompaniment to the gentle sea breeze. It's a place where conversations flow easily, where connections are made, and where the prevailing mood is one of joyful serenity, a true bohemian escape that captivates the soul. Ultimately, Jericho-Aquara is more than just its stunning landscapes. It's a feeling, an atmosphere, a sanctuary for the weary traveler and the adventurous spirit. It's a place to disconnect from the digital noise and reconnect with the rhythms of nature, with yourself, and with fellow seekers of beauty. The isolation that once defined it now serves as its greatest protector, preserving its unique charm and its status as a secret paradise. Whether you're watching the stars blanket the night sky, feeling the wind in your hair, or simply wiggling your toes in the warm sand, Jerry offers a profound sense of peace, a reminder that sometimes the most precious treasures are found in the simplest of places. Nestled amidst the rolling green hills of Colombia's Eje Cafetero lies Salento, a town that bursts with color and exudes an irresistible charm. Arriving here feels just like stepping into a living postcard, where every street corner reveals another picturesque scene. The buildings, painted in a kaleidoscope of vibrant hues, with ornate wooden balconies overflowing with flowers, create an atmosphere of cheerful welcome. This isn't just a town, it's really an experience, a place where the rich aroma of freshly roasted coffee mingles with the crisp mountain air, instantly captivating your senses and inviting you to explore its delightful winding streets and discover the warmth of its soul. The coffee culture here is not just an industry, it's the lifeblood of the community, a heritage passed down through generations. You can't visit Salento without immersing yourself in the world of coffee from bean to cup. Numerous nearby fincas or coffee farms open their doors to visitors, offering an intimate look into the meticulous process of cultivation and production. Walking through the lush coffee plantations, learning about the different varieties of beans, and witnessing the passion of the farmers is a truly enlightening experience. And of course, no visit is complete without savoring a cup of locally grown and roasted coffee. Its rich, complex flavors a true taste of this remarkable region. The town itself is a joy to wander. Cali Real, the main thoroughfare, is a vibrant hub of activity, lined with artisan shops selling intricate handicrafts, cozy cafes perfect for people watching, and traditional restaurants serving hearty paisa cuisine. Look up and you'll see the characteristic wide-eaved roofs and brightly painted shutters, a testament to the region's architectural heritage. But the magic of Salento also lies in its quieter side streets, where you can discover hidden courtyards, listen to the melodies of local musicians, and feel the unhurried rhythm of daily life, a gentle pace that encourages you to slow down and savor each moment. What truly makes Salento special, however, is the incredible warmth and friendliness of its people. The Paisas, as the inhabitants of this region are known, are renowned for their hospitality and their genuine, welcoming smiles. They are proud of their town, their culture, and their coffee, and they are eager to share it with visitors. Whether you're asking for directions, chatting with a shop owner, or sharing a game of tejo, a traditional Colombian throwing sport, you'll be met with an openness and kindness that makes you feel instantly at home. This human connection is the true heart of Salento, leaving a lasting impression long after you've departed. Just a short scenic jeep ride from the vibrant streets of Salento lies a landscape of such surreal and breathtaking beauty that it feels almost otherworldly, the Cocora Valley. This is the sanctuary of Colombia's national tree, the Quindio wax palm, a majestic species that towers over the emerald green hills, reaching for the sky like silent sentinels. As you enter the valley, the air grows cooler, fresher, and a profound sense of tranquility washes over you. The sheer scale of the landscape is humbling, a panorama of rolling pastures, mist-clad mountains, and these impossibly tall, slender palms dotting the hillsides as far as the eye can see. The wax palms themselves are a marvel of nature, the tallest palm trees in the world, capable of growing up to 60 meters. Their slender trunks, topped with a crown of feathery fronds, create a unique and unforgettable silhouette against the often cloud-wreathed sky. Walking amongst them is an experience filled with awe and wonder. They seem to whisper secrets of ancient times, standing as resilient guardians of this precious ecosystem. The valley is often shrouded in a soft mist, adding to the mystical atmosphere, making the palms appear even more ethereal as they pierce through the clouds, creating a scene of almost dreamlike beauty that photographers and nature lovers adore. Cocora Valley is a hiker's paradise, offering a network of trails that wind through its stunning scenery, catering to various fitness levels. Whether you choose a gentle stroll through the lower valley or embark on a more challenging trek to Acaimi, the Hummingbird Sanctuary, or Finca La Montana for panoramic views, you'll be rewarded with incredible vistas at every turn. The paths lead you across rustic wooden bridges, alongside gurgling streams, and through patches of cloud forest where the biodiversity is rich and the air is alive with the sounds of nature. It's an opportunity to fully immerse yourself in the tranquility of the Andes, to feel the earth beneath your feet and the fresh mountain air in your lungs. Beyond the iconic palms and the invigorating hikes, Cocora Valley, much like Salento itself, offers a profound connection to the natural world and the rich culture of Colombia's coffee region. It's a place where you can witness the delicate balance of nature, understand the importance of conservation, and appreciate the simple yet profound beauty of a landscape sculpted by time and revered by its people. Salento and the Cocora Valley together form an unforgettable chapter in any South American journey, a harmonious blend of vibrant culture, warm hospitality, and awe-inspiring natural wonder, leaving you with memories of emerald peaks and the gentle whispers of the wax palms. Imagine a place where the land meets the sea, not with manicured promenades or towering resorts, but with a raw, untamed spirit. This is Punta del Diablo, a jewel on Uruguay's Atlantic coast, a world away from the bustling energy of its neighbors. As you arrive, the first thing that strikes you is the profound sense of authenticity, a feeling that you've stumbled upon a secret whispered only among kindred spirits. The air here is different, carrying the scent of salt, wild herbs, and the promise of genuine escape. It's a destination that doesn't try to impress, it simply is. And in its being, it captivates you completely, inviting you to shed the layers of the everyday and connect with something more elemental, more real. The beaches here are not just stretches of sand, they are vast canvases painted by the wind and tides stretching for miles under an expansive sky. Feel the cool, often coarse sand between your toes, a testament to the ocean's relentless power and artistry. Listen to the rhythmic crash of the Atlantic waves, a constant, soothing soundtrack that washes away worries and lulls you into deep tranquility. These are shores where you can walk for hours, encountering only seabirds and the occasional fisherman, feeling an incredible sense of freedom and solitude. The wildness is palpable, a reminder of nature's enduring strength and beauty, untouched by commercialism, a sanctuary for the soul. Punta del Diablo's artistic soul is woven into the very fabric of its existence, a vibrant tapestry created by those drawn to its embrace. The environment itself seems to breathe creativity, from the driftwood sculptures that adorn the coastline to the colorful, hand-built cabins, each with its own unique character and story. You'll find murals adorning unexpected walls, tiny galleries showcasing local crafts, and a pervasive sense that art is not just an activity here, but a way of life. It's in the meticulous care taken with a fisherman's boat, the design of a wind chime, or the melody drifting from a guitar on a nearby porch. This inherent creativity makes every corner you turn a delightful discovery. The bohemian atmosphere is perhaps Punta del Diablo's most defining characteristic, a magnetic pull for those who seek a life less ordinary. It's a place where time seems to slow down, where rigid schedules dissolve into a more fluid, intuitive rhythm. Conversations flow easily. Connections are made effortlessly, and there's a shared understanding that life's true riches are found not in possessions, but in experiences and genuine human interaction. This isn't a forced counterculture. It's an organic expression of a community that values freedom, creativity, and a deep respect for nature. It's a place where you can truly be yourself, unburdened by expectation. For backpackers and independent travelers, Punta del Diablo is a legendary stop, a place whispered about in hostels and shared around campfires across South America. It offers a rare blend of affordability, raw beauty, and a welcoming community that really embraces the wandering spirit. Here you can find simple, charming posadas, campsites under the stars, or rustic cabins that feel like a true escape. The focus is less on luxury and more on the richness of experience, sharing stories with fellow travelers from around the globe, learning about the local way of life, and just feeling a part of something authentic and untamed. It's a place where your travel budget stretches further, allowing for deeper immersion. In an increasingly hyper-connected world, Punta del Diablo offers the precious gift of digital detox, a chance to truly unplug and reconnect with the present moment. While connectivity exists, it's often, delightfully unreliable, encouraging you to put down your phone and lift your gaze to the horizon, to the faces around you, to the intricate beauty of your surroundings. This intentional or unintentional disconnect really fosters a deeper engagement with the environment and the people you meet. Suddenly, conversations become more meaningful, the sunset more captivating, and the simple act of reading a book on the beach a profound pleasure. It's honestly like hitting a reset button for the mind and spirit. The The daily rhythm here is dictated by nature's cues rather than digital notifications. You might wake to the sound of the ocean, the cries of gulls, and the soft light of dawn painting the sky. Days are spent exploring the rugged coastline, maybe trying your hand at surfing the wild waves, or just finding a quiet spot to watch the fishermen bring in their daily catch. Evenings are for simple, delicious meals, often featuring fresh seafood, shared with new friends, followed by gazing up at a canopy of stars unpolluted by city lights. This simplicity is not a lack, but an abundance of what truly matters, a return to a more elemental and fulfilling way of living. Punta del Diablo leaves an indelible mark on your soul, a lingering sense of peace and a renewed appreciation for the unvarnished beauty of the world. It's the kind of place that calls you back, its wild spirit echoing in your memories long after you've departed. You leave with a lighter heart, a clearer mind, and a treasure trove of experiences that remind you of the importance of slowing down, connecting with nature, and embracing the simple, profound joys of life. It's more than just a destination. It's a feeling, an experience that reshapes your perspective and stays with you. A wild, bohemian dream you'll long to revisit. Far from the well-trodden paths leading to Machu Picchu, nestled high in the Peruvian Andes, lies Huaraz, a vibrant city that serves as the gateway to an entirely different kind of adventure. This is the realm of the Cordillera Blanca, the highest tropical mountain range in the world, a place where colossal snow-capped peaks pierce the sky and turquoise glacial lakes shimmer like scattered jewels. Arriving in Huaraz, you feel an immediate shift in the air, a crispness that speaks of altitude and the raw power of the mountains that encircle the city. It's a place that hums with the energy of anticipation, a gathering point for trekkers and mountaineers from every corner of the globe, all drawn by the siren call of these majestic peaks. The skyline around Huaraz is dominated by a breathtaking panorama of snow-crowned giants, peaks that soar to unimaginable heights, their icy flanks glistening in the Andean sun. Names like Huascaran, Peru's highest mountain, and Alpamayo, often lauded as one of the most beautiful mountains on Earth, become familiar whispers among adventurers. The sheer scale of these mountains is humbling, instilling a profound sense of awe and respect for the forces of nature that sculpted this dramatic landscape. You find yourself constantly looking upwards, captivated by their silent, imposing presence, feeling incredibly small, yet strangely invigorated by their grandeur. They are a constant, powerful reminder of the wild world that awaits just beyond the city limits. For hikers and trekkers, Huaraz is nothing short of paradise, a base camp for some of the most spectacular and challenging trails on the planet. The allure is undeniable, the promise of pushing your physical limits, the thrill of navigating remote mountain paths, and the unparalleled reward of witnessing landscapes of almost surreal beauty. Whether you're seeking a multi-day expedition like the famous Santa Cruz Trek, or shorter, yet equally stunning, day hikes to glacial lakes, Huaraz offers a network of trails to suit various levels of experience and ambition. The very air seems charged with the spirit of exploration, a shared passion for venturing into the high-altitude wilderness. As you prepare for your Andean adventures, you become acutely aware of the unique high-altitude environment. The air is thinner here, demanding acclimatization and a mindful approach to physical exertion. Yet this challenge is part of the experience, heightening your senses and fostering a deeper connection with your surroundings. The crisp mountain air, often carrying the scent of eucalyptus or damp earth, feels incredibly pure and invigorating. There's a palpable sense of anticipation that builds in Huaraz, a quiet excitement shared among those about to embark on journeys that will test their endurance and reward them with unforgettable vistas and a profound sense of accomplishment. Among the most coveted treasures of the Cordillera Blanca are its stunning turquoise glacial lakes, hidden gems nestled high among the peaks. Laguna 69, with its almost impossibly vibrant blue waters, is perhaps the most famous, a breathtaking reward after a challenging ascent. But there are countless others, like Laguna Paron, one of the largest lakes in the range, reflecting the colossal pyramid of Artisan Raju in its serene depths. These lakes are fed by the melting glaciers, their waters possessing a clarity and color that seem otherworldly, a dazzling spectacle against the backdrop of ice and rock. They are sacred places, holding the ancient stories of the mountains. The journey to reach these high-altitude jewels is an adventure in itself, a pilgrimage through diverse and ever-changing landscapes. You might trek through verdant valleys, past traditional Quechua villages where life continues much as it has for centuries, before ascending steep moraine walls. The physical effort required is significant, each step a testament to your determination, but the unfolding scenery provides constant motivation. And then, that moment of arrival, when you first glimpse the shimmering turquoise expanse, is pure magic, a wave of exhilaration and awe washing over you, making every ounce of effort worthwhile. It's a deeply personal and profoundly moving experience. What sets Huaraz and its surrounding treks apart is the opportunity to experience this Andean majesty without the overwhelming crowds often found at more famous Peruvian landmarks like Machu Picchu. While the trails are popular with serious trekkers, you can often find yourself in moments of profound solitude, enveloped by the silence of the mountains, broken only by the wind or the distant call of a bird. This allows for a much deeper, more intimate connection with nature, a chance to truly absorb the grandeur of your surroundings and reflect on the power and beauty of the wilderness. It's an authenticity that is increasingly rare and incredibly precious. Huaraz is a destination that calls to the adventurous spirit, a place that challenges you physically and rewards you immeasurably with its raw, untamed beauty. It's where you come to test your limits against the backdrop of some of the world's most formidable peaks and to witness landscapes that will be etched in your memory forever. The turquoise lakes, the towering glaciers, the vast silent valleys, these are the indelible images you carry away. Huaraz offers more than just incredible trekking. It offers a journey into the heart of the Andes, an experience that leaves you humbled, inspired, and with a profound appreciation for the wild corners of our planet. Deep within the vast emerald expanse of the Peruvian Amazon lies a city unlike any other Iquitos. What makes it so extraordinary is not just its vibrant culture or its role as a gateway to the rainforest, but its profound isolation. Iquitos is the largest city in the world that cannot be reached by road, a bustling metropolis accessible only by air or by a long, winding boat journey up the mighty Amazon River. This very inaccessibility weaves an undeniable mystique around it, an allure that draws adventurers and dreamers eager to experience a place that exists on its own terms, dictated by the rhythms of the river and the rainforest that surrounds it. The journey to Iquitos is an integral part of the adventure, a rite of passage that prepares you for the unique world you are about to enter. Arriving by plane offers a stunning aerial perspective of the endless green carpet of the Amazon stretching to the horizon, dissected by colossal, meandering rivers. But to truly grasp the scale and isolation, many opt for the slow boat, a multi-day voyage that immerses you in the riverine life, watching remote villages and dense jungle glide by. This slower approach allows for a gradual transition, shedding the familiar and embracing the unknown, building anticipation for the legendary port city that awaits. As the world's largest city inaccessible by road, Iquitos pulses with a unique and infectious energy. It's a fascinating paradox, a thriving urban center completely enveloped by one of the wildest places on Earth. The sounds of the city, the buzz of mototaxis, the calls of street vendors, the distant hum of boat engines mingle with the subtle sounds of the nearby jungle. The air is thick with humidity and the scent of tropical fruits, river water, and exotic spices. Despite its isolation, or perhaps because of it, Iquitos has developed a resilient and vibrant character, a testament to human adaptability and the enduring spirit of the Amazon. Stepping into Iquitos feels like stepping into a different realm, a place where the mighty Amazon River is not just a geographical feature, but the lifeblood of the city, shaping its commerce, its culture, and its very identity. The river dictates the flow of goods, the movement of people, and the daily routines of its inhabitants. Wooden houses on stilts line the riverbanks, adapting to the seasonal rise and fall of the waters. There's a raw, frontier town feel combined with a surprisingly cosmopolitan energy, a place that operates on its own unique frequency, inviting you to listen closely and learn its ancient, powerful song. Iquitos serves as the ultimate gateway to the unparalleled biodiversity and ancient ecosystems of the Amazon rainforest. From the moment you arrive, the proximity to this vast wilderness is palpable. It's the launching point for expeditions deep into the jungle, offering a chance to witness a staggering array of flora and fauna found nowhere else on Earth. The city itself feels like an outpost on the edge of an immense, unexplored world, beckoning you to venture beyond its bustling streets and into the emerald labyrinth that holds countless secrets and wonders. This is where your Amazonian dream begins to take shape. One of the most vibrant and immersive experiences Iquitos offers is a visit to its sprawling jungle markets, particularly the famous Belen Market. This is not a sanitized tourist attraction, but a raw, chaotic, and utterly fascinating slice of Amazonian life. Here, you'll find a bewildering array of exotic fruits you've never seen before, mysterious herbal remedies passed down through generations, freshly caught fish of all shapes and sizes, and countless other goods sourced directly from the rainforest. The sights, sounds, and smells are an assault on the senses in the best possible way, offering a genuine glimpse into the resourcefulness and deep connection the local people have with their environment. For a truly immersive experience of the Amazon, river cruises departing from Iquitos are an unparalleled adventure. These journeys take you along the labyrinthine waterways, deep into the heart of the rainforest, far from any signs of urban life. From the deck of your vessel, you can spot an incredible array of wildlife playful monkeys chattering in the canopy, colorful macaws soaring overhead, sloths moving languidly through the branches, and perhaps even the elusive pink river dolphins breaking the surface of the water. Many cruises also include visits to remote indigenous communities, offering a chance to learn about their ancient cultures and sustainable ways of living in harmony with the forest. The encounter with the Amazon, facilitated by Iquitos, is a profoundly transformative experience. Witnessing the sheer scale of the rainforest, the incredible diversity of its wildlife, and the resilience of its indigenous cultures leaves an indelible impact. It's a journey that awakens a deeper appreciation for the natural world and the urgent need to protect these vital ecosystems. Iquitos, in all its isolated, chaotic splendor, is the key that unlocks this extraordinary world, a city that bridges the gap between our modern lives and the ancient, untamed spirit of the Amazon, leaving you with memories of a world teeming with life and wonder. Our next South American gem, number 9 on our list, transports us to the vibrant, chaotic, and utterly captivating city of Valparaiso, Chile. This isn't just a city. It's a living, breathing canvas, a labyrinth perched precariously on steep hillsides overlooking the vast Pacific Ocean. From the moment you arrive, you sense its history, a port city that has welcomed sailors and dreamers for centuries, their stories etched into every crumbling facade and echoing through every winding street. It's a place that doesn't just present itself to you. It invites you to lose yourself within its embrace, to discover its secrets one step, one turn, one breathtaking vista at a time, promising an adventure for the soul. The very air here seems to hum with a creative energy, a bohemian spirit that has drawn artists, poets, and freethinkers for generations. Valparaiso, or Valpo as it's affectionately known, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. Its unique urban fabric, a chaotic yet harmonious collection of colorful houses, seems to defy gravity as it tumbles down the Carros, the hills, towards the bustling port below. The history is palpable, whispering tales of maritime glory, of fortunes made and lost, and of a resilience that has seen the city rise again and again from earthquakes and fires, each time with a renewed, indomitable spirit that captivates all who wander its streets. One of the most iconic experiences in Valparaiso is riding its historic ascensories, or funiculars. These creaking, charming wooden boxes are more than just a mode of transport. They are relics of a bygone era, a testament to ingenious engineering that conquered the city's challenging topography. As you ascend, rattling slowly upwards, the views unfold like a painted scroll. The sprawling port, the endless ocean, and the patchwork of brightly painted homes clinging to the hillsides. Each funicular has its own character, its own story, connecting the lower, flatter parts of the city with the vibrant, art-filled neighborhoods perched high above, offering a unique perspective on Valpo's layered existence. The beauty of Valparaiso lies not just in its grand vistas, but in its intimate details. It's in the way the sunlight catches a freshly painted mural, the sound of a distant tango drifting from an open window, or the salty tang of the sea breeze as it sweeps through the narrow alleyways. The city encourages you to slow down, to observe, to feel. It's a place where getting lost is not a frustration, but an integral part of the experience, leading you to unexpected courtyards, hidden staircases adorned with mosaics, and viewpoints that steal your breath away. This city is a constant discovery, a treasure hunt where the reward is not just what you see, but how it makes you feel, stirring something deep within. Venturing deeper into Valparaiso is like, well, stepping into an open-air art gallery where every wall, every doorway, and every flight of stairs becomes a canvas for expression. The street art here is honestly legendary, a dazzling explosion of creativity that ranges from colossal, building-sized murals to tiny, intricate stencils hidden in the most unexpected places. It's a visual feast, a riot of color and imagination that really reflects the city's rebellious, artistic soul. But this isn't just decoration. It's a form of dialogue, a way for the community to tell its stories, voice its opinions, and celebrate its identity, transforming the urban landscape into a dynamic, ever-changing masterpiece that truly speaks to you. The bohemian neighborhoods like Cerro Alegre and Cerro Concepcion are the heart of Valparaiso's artistic charm. Here, cobblestone streets wind their way past beautifully restored colonial-era mansions, now home to quirky cafes, independent boutiques, art studios, and guest houses just overflowing with character. And honestly, it's a joy to simply wander with no particular destination in mind, letting yourself be drawn by the allure of a hidden alleyway or the sound of live music spilling out from a nearby bar. There's a palpable sense of community here, a welcoming atmosphere that makes you feel less like a tourist and more like a temporary resident, embraced by the city's vibrant rhythm. The alleyways of Valparaiso are kind of a world unto themselves, narrow passages that twist and turn, revealing new wonders at every corner. These vibrant veins of the city are where its true spirit often shines brightest. You might stumble upon a tiny plaza filled with locals sharing mate, an artist diligently working on a new piece, or a staircase so beautifully decorated it actually feels like a pathway to another realm. It's in these intimate spaces that you really feel the pulse of Valpo, the resilience and creativity that define it. Each alleyway is a story waiting to be read, a visual poem composed of peeling paint, blooming flowers in window boxes, and the ever-present art. Valparaiso is so much more than just a pretty face. It's a city with grit, with soul, and with an undeniable energy that just stays with you long after you've left. It's a place that challenges your perceptions, ignites your creativity, and reminds you of the beauty that can be found in imperfection and chaos. It's a testament to the human spirit's ability to create beauty even in the most unlikely of settings. This Chilean jewel is a reminder that sometimes the most memorable destinations are those that don't conform, those that wear their history and their heart on their sleeves, inviting you to become a part of their ongoing, vibrant story. It's a place that truly gets under your skin. Our 10th and final underrated destination takes us to a place of stark, breathtaking beauty, a landscape unlike any other in South America, the La Guajira Peninsula in Colombia. This is the northernmost tip of the continent, a remote and windswept land where the vast, ochre-colored desert collides dramatically with the deep turquoise of the Caribbean Sea. It's a place that feels raw, ancient, and almost otherworldly, a testament to the power of nature in its most elemental form. Reaching La Guajira requires a spirit of adventure, a willingness to embrace the rugged and the remote, but the rewards are immeasurable, offering an experience that is both humbling and profoundly moving. The journey itself is part of the adventure, often involving rugged 4x4 tracks that traverse the arid landscape, kicking up dust that dances in the golden light. As you venture deeper into this unique ecosystem, the sense of isolation grows, but so does the feeling of being truly immersed in a wild and untamed environment. The landscape is a mesmerizing tapestry of sweeping sand dunes that roll like giant waves towards the shore, cacti standing like stoic sentinels against the horizon, and vast empty beaches where the only footprints you see might be your own. It's a place that strips away the superfluous, leaving you with the pure essence of land, sea, and sky. The wind here is a constant companion, sculpting the dunes into ever-changing forms and carrying the scent of salt and dry earth. It whispers tales of ancient mariners, indigenous legends, and the enduring spirit of those who call this harsh, yet beautiful, land home. Standing atop a towering dune at Punta Galinas, the very northernmost point of South America, with the wind whipping around you and the endless expanse of the Caribbean stretching out before you, is an experience that truly puts things into perspective. It makes you feel small, yet connected to something vast and timeless, a powerful reminder of our place within the grand theater of nature. The colors of La Guajira are almost surreal, the deep oranges and reds of the desert sands, the vibrant blues and greens of the sea, and the fiery sunsets that paint the sky each evening. It's a photographer's dream, but more than that, it's a place that imprints itself on your memory with an intensity that few other landscapes can match. This isn't a destination for those seeking resort comforts. It's for those who crave authenticity, who want to witness nature's raw artistry, and who are open to being transformed by the sheer power and desolation of a place where two worlds, desert and ocean, meet in such a spectacular and unforgettable embrace. La Guajira is not just a stunning landscape. It is also the ancestral home of the Wayuu people, one of Colombia's largest indigenous groups. Their resilience and deep connection to this challenging environment are truly inspiring. For centuries, the Wayuu have thrived in this arid land, developing a rich culture, unique traditions, and a profound understanding of the desert and the sea. Traveling through La Guajira offers a precious opportunity to learn about their way of life, their intricate social structures, their vibrant handicrafts, especially the iconic colorful mochilas, and their spiritual beliefs, which are deeply intertwined with the natural world around them. Interacting with Wayuu communities, often staying in simple rancherias or traditional settlements, provides a glimpse into a life that is both incredibly tough and deeply meaningful. You'll see their homes, often made from yotohoro, the heart of the cactus, designed to withstand the harsh sun and strong winds. You'll learn about their matrilineal society, where women hold significant power and responsibility, and their complex system of laws and dispute resolution. It's an experience that fosters respect and admiration for their ability to adapt and flourish in a place where resources are scarce, showing a profound harmony with their surroundings that many of us have lost. One of the most iconic destinations within La Guajira is Cabo de la Vela, a sacred site for the Wayuu and a place of incredible natural beauty. Here, the Japira Hill rises from the desert, believed by the Wayuu to be the place where the spirits of their dead travel to the afterlife. The beaches are wild and windswept, perfect for kite surfing or simply contemplating the vastness of the ocean. Watching the sunset from Pilon de Azucar, a small hill overlooking a stunning bay, is a truly magical experience, as the sky erupts in a symphony of colors, reflecting on the calm waters and the silent desert, a moment of pure, unadulterated peace. Visiting La Guajira is more than just a trip. It's an immersion into a different way of seeing the world. It's about witnessing the incredible power of nature, appreciating the resilience of human culture, and understanding the delicate balance that exists between them. The windswept dunes, the remote beaches, the vibrant Wayuu culture, all combine to create an experience that is profoundly humbling and deeply enriching. It's a journey to the edge, not just of a continent, but of your own understanding, leaving you with a lasting sense of wonder and a deep respect for this extraordinary corner of South America, a true hidden treasure. And there you have it, 10 truly underrated destinations across South America, each offering a unique window into the soul of this incredible continent, each waiting to share its stories with those who venture off the well-trodden path. From the cobblestone charm of Colonia del Sacramento to the otherworldly landscapes of La Guajira, these are places that promise not just sights, but experiences that resonate deep within, long after you've returned home. I hope this journey has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to explore the lesser-known corners of this vibrant land, to seek out the authentic, the unexpected, and the truly unforgettable. Before you embark on your own South American odyssey, I wanted to share 3 quick tips that have always served me well on my travels, especially in these more remote and culturally rich regions. Firstly, try to learn at least some basic Spanish or Portuguese if you're heading to Brazil. Even a few simple phrases can open so many doors, fostering genuine connections with local people, allowing for richer interactions, and transforming a simple transaction into a moment of shared humanity. It shows respect and a willingness to engage, and you'll be amazed at how much more deeply you can experience a place when you can communicate, even just a little. Secondly, always travel with offline maps. Whether it's a dedicated GPS app on your phone or even a trusty paper map as a backup, having access to navigation when you're out of signal range is absolutely crucial. Many of these incredible destinations are, by their very nature, remote. Cell service can be patchy or non-existent, and getting lost in the Amazon or the La Guajira Desert without a map is an adventure you probably don't want. So, download those maps before you go, mark your key points, and travel with that extra peace of mind, knowing you can find your way. And finally, my third tip is to always support local guides and local businesses whenever you can. Hiring a local guide not only provides you with invaluable insights, stories, and knowledge that you simply wouldn't find in a guidebook, but it also directly contributes to the local economy and empowers the community. They are the custodians of their culture and their environment, and by supporting them, you're helping to preserve these precious places for future generations. It makes your journey more meaningful, more authentic, and ensures that your travels have a positive impact, creating a beautiful exchange that benefits everyone involved. So, which of these 10 destinations surprised you the most, or which one is now at the top of your travel list? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Let's share our travel dreams and discoveries. And if you enjoyed this journey through South America's hidden gems, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Travel Haven for more off-the-beaten-path adventures from around the globe. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep seeking the beauty that lies just beyond the horizon. Safe travels.